Hey, what's up folks, it's Rojo, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Grimrock 2. Now, when we last left off, we were dealing with this block puzzle, and I tried all sorts of stuff, but I actually had to do a little bit of reading for this one, just because it's not entirely obvious what you have to do. But I think my problem last time, well, so many possible problems, but in this case, one of my problems I think was just you have to reset your position before you do each direction. So for example, we have if you begin traveling toward the frozen tundra, okay, that's fine. So we want to go north. Now we have to reset our position, of course, to do this next part, which is the sunless setting. So it's not. This is actually a direction. This is important. I'm not sure I did this last time, but I believe we want to go that way. Reset our position. Then he looked at the path leading to the burning hot desert he called home. So we're going to assume the desert is south. And then finally, the star in the north came to lead the way, and he continued walking along the path. But there's one more step. We only went north once. So that was the star of the north, the first one we did there, and now he continues walking along the path. And look at that, the door opens. Easy as you please. So, yeah, that was the part that I think I was tripping up on, was the second, perhaps the second push north there. Yeah, cool. I'm glad we finally figured that out. So let's go to the cemetery and see what doom and destruction awaits us. Definitely don't have that key. I don't even know if we've ever even seen a key that looks like that. The hub. Oh, okay. So, well, that's kind of curious, actually, because I wouldn't expect a portal to be here when there is already a portal over there to the north. But, okay. That's fine. Let's go north. Actually, Mrs. Brisby is starving. That's right, we wasted all kinds of food, so I guess we had better eat, since I'm pretty confident fighting is going to be a thing that happens in this area before too long. Question is, there's our food. Okay, so Martin is gonna have some cheese. Martin is gonna have another cheese. Now we're gonna give Mrs. Brisby and Gadget some food. They can eat these fish. Okay, I think that's good enough for now. So, we're in this area. It's dark. Let's make sure we have lights on. We do indeed. Alright, good. An unknown shaman lies here, swept on the shore by the waves. Too weak to walk, but powerful enough to curse us all. So, I wonder if this is going to be another piece of that bear shaman gear. Shaman? I think it's shaman. Yeah, let's save and then let's dig, shall we? Hey, this guy is very, very dead and very angry and about to be very, very dead again. Ooh, he's not dead yet though. It's gonna save our energy a little bit here. Alright, well. Anything else? Just the guy. Fair enough. Are we going, yeah, we're going in a little, almost hidden path here. This place is, just so creepy. Another grave. Muriel Riddle ended her life in the Red Hills in the town of, Diamond, I guess. Puzzles and mysteries meant everything to her. Okay. Sorry, but we are going to dig you up now. And you are going to be very upset about that. Fair enough. I guess I can't really blame you. Let's close our inventory. That's a little annoying, I know. Come on. This is fine. Wonder if we can, what was Lightning Bolt? I don't think we've cast Lightning Bolt yet. Ooh, wow, that does some damage. And actually, so does this guy. Or this lady, I guess. She does quite a lot of damage, in fact. This is probably a situation where we want fire magic, and in fact, when we get another level, I'm going to give Gadget a point in fire magic. Just, because I want to know if, I want to know if she can kill those, floating leaf, air elemental looking guys that are in the other areas of the game. Unless we find, like, you know, a fire rod, which gives us charges of fire magic, in which case that would be fine too. Actually, you know what, now that I think about it, we could even use fire bombs, maybe. That might be a good way to do it, and then we don't have to waste any skill points, because we're probably not going to use too terribly much fire magic, to be honest. I mean, we're already maxed in water, and we're maxed in air. So I'd like to give Gadget, you know, just points in something else, honestly, that's going to help her out. Maybe a little bit more concentration is in the cards just to max out her energy. I'm not sure. Getting some resupply on our herbs. That's good. Now that's interesting. I wonder where that goes. Very interesting puzzle indeed. We're gonna have to push buttons and figure out how to get through there, I guess. I guess there's no reason to not do this now. Let's save. We're gonna do two things. The first thing is we're gonna cast, if I can find the spell, because I don't actually remember what it is, but where are you? There we go. We're gonna cast invisibility on ourselves. And then we're going to use our rope to go down. Just in case there's some bullshit down here, but it looks like we're pretty safe. Hey, there's some more cheese though. That is actually really good for us. Surprising amount of cheese in this late game. Honestly. So this is interesting. There's a special teleporter here. Let's check our walls. I don't see anything. Okay, so there's one teleporter there, but this one is going to be, curiously enough, well, actually, you know what we'll do? Let's do it this way. Let's get out. Let's go back down again. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2. We know we're right here, so we want to go 1, 2, right there. I know I didn't spell below there correctly. That's perhaps some sort of old English spelling. I seriously doubt that, but nonetheless. We will push buttons now, since we know where our portal is. I'm gonna push this one. Okay. So that toggles that one. Oh, there's it's actually a multi-state switch that we're dealing with here. This is suddenly perhaps a little more complicated than expected. Okay, alright, so that's back on. Okay, so there's that. Now the question becomes, what the hell do we do next? We do it this way. Maybe one of these? Yeah, okay. So, oh, that was, that is not what I meant to do. What's the damage? Oh, that's not actually so bad on her, but it's one of my least favorite injuries to get, without a doubt. So I assume now that we have to actually push this one. Also, yeah, it seems like we may not be getting into that teleporter quite as easily as initially expected, because the thing is in the wrong spot here, or rather, there's no way to fall into it. Let's go back down. Yeah, okay. So there's got to be a way, I would think, to open this. I'm trying to just look and see if there's a pit trap, but I don't think there is. So any way to get into this teleporter has to come from this room somewhere. I just don't see anything. Maybe there's another secret like behind it or something. That's okay. Alright, so next step. Okay. Please don't. Okay. I was gonna say please don't fall or make me fall. That would be undesirable. So maybe, did I miscalculate and maybe it's this one? I don't think so. Ah, Basan of Zafi, exiled from the tomb. Interesting. Dare we fight him here? When there's very little room for us to escape? I mean, worst case, I guess we can just fall down, right? Let's do it. Alright, well, we found something. Ah, here we go. It's a healing potion. You know what? We'll actually use this. What's Gadget's injury? Yeah, that's obnoxious. Let's give this to Gadget. Okay. So I guess what we want to do now, we push this one. Yeah, we push this one, and then I feel like, what if we hang on, let me try something real quick. There we go. Okay. What if we dig here? Nothing. Okay, alright. Just wanted to double check. So we're gonna push this again. And eventually, I'm hoping that we don't fall here, but yeah, there we go. Okay, alright, so that did something for us. Now, we don't really have to worry about crossing over the normal way. I don't see anything here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna climb back down here because I'm curious if that maybe opened the thing. You know what, we can also give these back to him. Let's go. Let's also put our lights back on. Okay, well, it doesn't look like that opened anything down here. That's okay. No big deal. We'll maybe try to find... Oh, really? Put us back on... Oh, wait, no, this is the side we want to... No, it's not. Son of a bitch. Alright. I guess we have to come back this way. This is probably where we end up falling a lot, because all this stuff is going in the opposite direction. Yeah, this is gonna be tricky. So if we can never tell if that one's open. All right, we need one more, I think. Yeah. And then what we're gonna do is yeah, just like this. Except now that's the I think what happens when we push this is we fall. No, we didn't fall. Okay, good. That's not the expected outcome, but I'm glad for it all the same. I was sure it was gonna be tricky, but hey, there's a little plant guy. How you doing, buddy? please become experience points. Thank you very much. So there's our, ooh, okay, nope. Just the misplaying tricks, I mean, no big deal. We get a lot of stuff in here, actually. So, another plant, I have no idea what that plant does. Scroll of Lightning Bolt. Oh, so yeah, we would have had to, theoretically come here before, going to the pyramid, except for the fact that we are excellent guessers of, spells, or spell rune combos, apparently. I'm still holding out hope for a water breathing spell, but I think hope is dwindling a little bit. So that's good. We'll definitely make use of this key, and that is enough power gems for our third or third elemental crystal. So the question is, where oh where? Did we walk by any? I really cannot recall. Because I know we did earth, we did fire. And I don't know if we've seen any others just yet. That's okay though, we will have plenty of opportunity to find some other stuff. Actually, you know what I want to do though? Before we... Whoops, that's not the right way, is it? Yeah, I just want to go over here and let me just check these walls. I doubt there's anything on them, but just gotta exercise that due diligence that I mention so often. Okay, so what's over here? I think this is the path back? Yeah, okay. So what's over here? Calma, or Calma, an obedient servant, never spoke a word. Well, you, sir or ma'am, are about to become dug up. This is no problem. Frostbolt, not doing all that much damage, honestly. Guess I could have been plugging in with arrows as well. Oops, that didn't quite hit the mark there, did it? It's okay though. This guy's gonna be, yeah, deceased or re-deceased, I guess, very shortly here. Okay, well, we've defeated many a zombie. Haven't really found all that much in the way of treasure, though. I guess there's... Yeah, alright, we just gotta go around to get through there. That's fine. I'm assuming, yeah, there's no extra power gems, so we're gonna have to... That was pretty good. We're gonna have to find them all and uncover whatever secrets are relevant. We're gonna get rid of these notes now. I don't think we need them anymore. Just leave them near the puzzle in question. I think that should be okay. So, now we can go south. Thinking about hugging the wall here a little bit. That looks like maybe an area for some digging. Yeah, and there's another one. A couple more gravestones here. Harrow the Scribe, the esteemed writer of the Annals of Therain 1 through 7. Urhap, Master Carpenter, rests here. I wonder if he built this place. Kinda doubt it, but you never know. Alright, let's dig this guy up first. Should really always be starting with Splinter if I'm going to be doing these big charge attacks. I'm stuck on something. There we go. I wonder if, no. Yeah, none of our spells are really terribly effective against these guys, unfortunately. Okay. So there's one, and let's get this one. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Alright. Looks a little more like it. Some more cheese! Excellent. So many bags in this game. Let's get all this stuff sorted out real quick, just like so. Okay, alright, so that is that. I think we're getting real close to finishing this little part of the area here. I'm hoping that there's more, but who knows? We'll definitely take these arrows. They're just gonna give them away anyways. Okay. What is this? I don't think I want to jump in there just yet. Actually, I did mention that there was one place I wanted to dig back here as well that I totally forgot to actually dig in. Right here. Let's try this place. Nothing. Okay, that's fine. Alright, well, I think this is probably a good place to stop for today, but I'm glad that we got into the cemetery, and we're going to keep exploring this area. We've, I think, got a fair bit left to do. There's also, I think this is the teleporter, or a teleporter. So, I imagine we'll find a way to open that in time here. But, until next time, my name has been Rojo, and thanks for watching.